Because our prospective bidders are anyway they are on following us on our live streaming. So we have two bidder for the contract ID 26 CSP K001 with an approved budget for contract 1,072,250 pesos only. The consultancy service for the conduct of geotechnical investigation of DPWH LKDO projects. The organizational outcome 1, ensure safe and reliable national road system, asset preservation program, rehabilitation, reconstruction, upgrading of damaged paved roads, secondary roads, Mountain Province, Kalanan, Pinokpok, Abot Road, Kagalwan, Kalanan section at KO 474 plus 163 to KO 474 plus 427. And organizational outcome 1, ensure safe and reliable national road system bridge program, widening of permanent bridges, Liwan Bridge, with bridge ID BO0980LC along Manuel S. Aguiao Boulevard. And the third, convergence and special support program, CSSP, basic infrastructure program, or the BIP, the multipurpose buildings facilities to support social services, the construction of multipurpose building, Tabuk City, Kalinga. The two bidder, we have DB Adswara Engineering Consultancy and the Rolando C. Shishun Surveying Office. So may I urge the Engineer Alfred Ngawi to open the bid proposal submitted by the two bidders. First, you open the bid proposal submitted by DB Adswara Engineering Consultancy and followed by Rolando C. Session Surveying Office.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good morning to everybody. We received a sealed bid proposal by DB Adswara Engineers Consultancy for Package 1, consultancy service for the conduct of geotechnical investigation of DPWH project. Organizational outcome 1, ensure safe and reliable national road system, asset preservation program, rehabilitation, reconstruction, upgrading of damaged paved road, secondary road, Mountain Province boundary, Kalanan to Pinokpok, Abot Road. And we have organizational outcome 1, ensure safe and reliable national road system bridge program, widening of permanent bridges, Liwan Bridge, and along Manuel S. Aguiao Boulevard. And we have here CSSP under basic infrastructure program, multi-purpose building, facilities to support social services, construction of multi-purpose building, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Received at the Back Secretariat Office, June 15, 8:30 a.m. So we have here the original technical and financial proposal. So you have here the original technical proposal. We have here the bid securing declaration in the form of bid securing declaration. I have here the technical proposal submission form. You have here the consultant's reference, statement of ongoing projects. Have here the comments and suggestions of consultants, description of methodology and work plan for performing the project, team composition and tasks, with the Engineer Don B. Adswara, Senior Geotechnical Engineer, Allen B. Buenavista, Senior Geologist, Dr. Maria Cecilia M. Marcos, Civil Engineer, Engineer Aris Titosero, Materials Engineer. I have here the curriculum vitae for proposed professional staff. Time schedule for professional personnel. Activity, work schedule. Omnibus sworn statement. Have here the omnibus sworn statement of legal Don B. Adswara of legal age, Filipino citizen with residence postal address at Building 3, Ortigas Extension, Cainta Rizal, after having been duly sworn in accordance with the law, hereby depose and state that DB Adswara Engineering Consultancy with the office address Block 8, Lot 19, Fairview, Bulao, Muntindilaw, Antipolo City, Rizal, as the owner and sole proprietor of DB Adswara Engineering Consultancy, I have full power and authority to do, execute and perform any all acts necessary to participate, submit the bid, and to sign and execute the ensuring contract for 26 CS PK001 of the DPWH Lower Kalinga District Engineering Office. DB Adswara Engineering Consultancy is not blacklisted or barred from bidding by the government of the Philippines or any of its agencies, offices, corporation or local government units, foreign government, foreign or international financing institutions whose blacklisting rules have been recognized by the Government Procurement Policy Board. Each of the documents submitted in satisfaction of the bidding requirements is an authentic copy of the original, complete, and all statement and information provided therein are true and correct. DB Adswara Engineering Consultancy is authorizing the head of the procuring entity or its duly authorized representatives to verify all the documents submitted. DB Adswara Engineering Consultancy and its spouse are not related by consanguinity or affinity up to the third civil degree to the head of the procuring entity procurement agent, or the end user or implementing unit, project consultants, head of the project management office, or the members of the bids and awards committee, the technical working group, and the back secretariat. It is understood that failure to faithfully disclose its relationship with the head of the procuring entity, members of the BAC, the TWG and the BAC Secretariat, and the head of the PMO or the end user or implementing unit and the project consultants of the procuring entity or of the procuring agent by consanguinity or affinity up to the third civil degree, as well as its submission of beneficial ownership. Information containing false entries shall be subject to blacklisting under Section 100 of the Implementing Rules and Regulation, Republic Act Number 12009, without prejudice to the criminal and civil liabilities under applicable laws, including their accessories penalties, if any. DB Adswara Engineering Consultancies complies with existing labor laws and standards. DB Adswara Engineering Consultancy is aware of its undertaking the following responsibilities as bidder: carefully examine all the bidding documents, acknowledge all conditions, local or otherwise, affecting the implementation of the contract, made an estimate of the facilities available and needed for the contract to be bid, inquire, secure supplemental bid issued for the contract ID, and DB Adswara Engineering Consultancy did not give or pay directly or indirectly any commission, amount, fee, or any form of consideration, pecuniary or otherwise, to any person or official, personnel, or representative of the government in relation to any procurement project or activity. In case of advance payment was made or given to DB Adswara Engineering Consultancy, failure to perform or deliver any of the obligations and undertakings in the contract shall be sufficient grounds to constitute criminal liability under existing laws. Signed, DB Adswara, Owner General Manager, duly notarized. Have here the certificate of PhilJEP registration, platinum membership, valid until September 14, 2026. Dino.
Sir, di man po, experience on completed projects. Experience on completed projects and experience on ongoing projects. And the consultant
Letter C. We have here the consultant's reference, completed project. Medyo may isa. Completed. Ito yung we have also here the consultant reference for ongoing project.
pass.
So, continue to open the bid proposal submitted by Rolando C. Session Surveying Office.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We received a sealed bid proposal by Roland C. Session Surveying Office for for contract ID 26CSPK001. Received at the Back Secretariat Office, June 11, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, PM. Nasa pa dito? Nasa pa yung pa-receive. We have here the original technical documents. We have here the technical proposal submission form, the PhilJEP's certificate of PhilJEP registration, platinum membership, valid until July 6, 2026, bid securing declaration, consultant's reference, ongoing ata dito. For completed project. You have also here experience on the ongoing project. Have also the comments on term of reference and data, services, and facilities to be provided by the procuring entity. You have here the description of the methodology and work plan for performing the project. Certification on current workload. Curriculum vitae of key personnel. Time schedule of professional personnel. Activity work schedule. Omnibus sworn statement executed by Roland Cecision of legal age, married, Filipino, and residing at 1453 A.H. Lacson Street, Santa Cruz, Manila, hereby, after having been duly sworn in accordance with the law, do hereby depose and state that Roland Cecision, Surveying Office with office address at 1453 A.H. Lacson Street, Santa Cruz, Manila, as the owner and sole proprietor of Roland Cecision Surveying Office, I have full power and authority to do, execute, and perform any and all acts necessary to participate, submit the bid, and to sign and execute the ensuring contract for 26 CSPK 001. Roland Cecision Surveying Office is not blacklisted or barred from bidding by the government of the Philippines or any of its agencies, offices, corporation or local government units, foreign government, foreign or international financing institution, whose blacklisting rules have been recognized by the Government Procurement Policy Board by itself or by relation, membership, association, affiliation, or controlling interests with another blacklisted person or entity. Each of the documents submitted in satisfaction of the bidding requirements is an authentic copy of the original, complete, and statements and information provided therein are true and correct. Roland Secession Surveying Office is authorized the head of the procuring entity or its duly authorized representative to verify all documents submitted. Roland Secession Surveying Office and its spouse are not related by consanguinity or affinity up to the third civil degree to the head of the procuring entity, procurement agent, or the end user or implementing unit, project consultants, head of the project management office, or the members of the bids and awards committee, the technical working group, and the BAC secretariat. It is understood that failure to faithfully disclose its relationship with the head of the procuring entity, members of the BAC, the TWG, and the BAC secretariat, the head of the PMO, or the end user unit or implementing unit, and the project consultants of the procuring entity or of the procurement agent by consanguinity or affinity up to the third civil degree, as well as its submission or beneficial ownership information containing false entries shall be subject to blacklisting under Section 100 of the IRR of RA number 12009, without prejudice to criminal and civil liabilities under applicable laws, including their accessory penalties. Roland Secession Surveying Office complies with existing labor laws and standards. Roland Secession Surveying Office is aware of and has undertaken the following responsibilities as a bidder: carefully examine all the bidding documents, acknowledge all conditions, local or otherwise affecting the implementation of the contract, made an estimate of the facilities available and needed for the contract to be bid, inquire or securing supplemental bid bulletins issued for the 26 CSPK 001. Roland Secession Surveying Office did not give or pay directly or indirectly any commission, amount, fee, or any form of consideration, pecuniary or otherwise, to any person or official, personnel or representative of the government in relation to any procurement project or activity. In case advance payment was made or given to Roland Secession Surveying Office, failure to perform or deliver any of the obligations and undertakings in the contract shall be sufficient grounds to constitute criminal liability under existing laws. Signed, Roland Secession, sole proprietor, contractor, duly notarized. Special power of attorney.
Sir, the organizational chart, team composition, and task for the brand.
T4. Okay. TPF4. Yun. Ito. For the organizational chart, team composition and tasks, we have here Richard Albano Badiola, Senior Geotechnical Engineer. Engineer Silvino F. Cruz Jr., Senior Geologist. Engineer Clipper Basin, Geotechnical Engineer. And Engineer Majesalin M. Sonorjo, materials engineer.
Pass.
Thank you, Sir Alfred. So, since both two bidders have passed the preliminary evaluation so may I ask the Secretariat to submit the name of the two bidders for this contract ID 26CSPK001 at the Procurement Services in Manila for the eligibility check. Consultancy is in Tijuana.
Open nga dagos niya.
Verify.
Talang man yung nandad dito niya.
Na ito na shortlist. So since this is a gun or shortlisting, so may I ask again, Sir Alfred, to open the financial component submitted by the two bidder for this contract ID 26CSPK001.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We now open the financial bid proposal submitted by DB Adswara Engineering Consultancy for 26 CSPK 001. So we have here the financial proposal submission form, summary of costs, breakdown of price per activity, breakdown of remuneration per activity, reimbursable per activity, and miscellaneous expenses.
Pass.
The total bid proposal offered is in words 1,068,808 pesos and 20 centavos. In figure 1,068,888.20. For inwards 1,068,888 pesos and 20 centavos. Discount na. Di ba? Awan. Discount offered? None.
So thank you, Sir Alfred. Proceed to the next bidder to open the financial component.
We have here also the financial document submitted by Roland C. Sisson, Surveying Office, for contract ID 26 CSPK 001. Gusto ko na mausar tayo na gito eh. We have here the financial proposal submission form, summary of costs, breakdown of for the project, breakdown of remunerations for the project, miscellaneous expenses. Have here the reimbursable per activity and cash flow by quarter and payment schedule. The total bid amount is in words 911,412 and 50 centavos. In figure 911,412.50. Discount offered? None.
Thank you, Sir Alfred. So, may I ask the Secretariat to collect the documents submitted by Rolando C. Sisson, Surveying Office, and turn over to the technical working group for them to verify, clarify the truthfulness of all the documents, and if all the documents are true and correct, then they will come out with a resolution, and the BAC will make a recommendation for the approval of the award of contract to be approved by the HOPE, or the head of the procuring entity. So let's proceed to the next project to be open. So we have here the contract ID 2026-06-0052 with an approved budget for contract 181,000 pesos only. The purchase of gasoline for use in the operation of various equipment, vehicles assigned at the maintenance section. And we have only one bidder, the IAC fuel station. Again, may I ask Engineer Alfred Ngawi to open the bid proposal submitted by IAC Fuel Station for this contract ID 2026-06-0052.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We have here the bid proposal submitted by EAK Fuel Station for PR number 2026-06-0052. Received at the BAC Secretariat Office, June 15, 8:47 a.m. We have here the request for quotation. certificate of PhilJEP registration, platinum membership, valid until December 17, 2026. You have here the business permit, valid until December 31, 2026. DTI certificate with a validity period from January 24, 2023 to January 24, 2028. And tax clearance certificate.
Pass. Complying.
So since EAK fuel station is complying for this contract ID, so may I ask again Sir Alfred to read the bid quotation of EAK fuel station.
For the total bid price is 180,000 pesos only. 180,000. Tama.
Thank you, Sir Alfred. So may I ask the Secretariat to create all the documents submitted by EAK fuel station and turn over to the technical working group for them to further scrutinize and in the truthfulness of all the documents. If all the documents are true and correct, then they will come out with the resolution, and the back will then recommend the award to be approved by the HOP or the head of procuring entity. Any more? Wanin? Ay, yung kinama?
Yan dito. 006. Ada ko.
So that's the end of our bid opening for today, June 15, 2026. So thank you for the cooperation and your attendance for this procurement activities. So thank you mga back members, the TWG, the procurement unit, the secretariat, and also our IT who's in charge on our live streaming. Thank you also those who followed us on our live streaming in the YouTube channel, DPWH LKDO. So So, that's end of our procurement activities.